Oh, my game was like, oh no, man, I had AT. Howdy, ma'am. You got a second? Uh, it's I got a message that said to be clocked in. How do I do that?
So there's a, I guess, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a section that you can find in our, like, newsletters, general newsletters, if you know what I mean. There's like a little sign up for recruit. You'll be able to see majority of, I think, a couple others if you look closely into the newsletter.
All right, where can I
Of the
find the newsletter at?
It's the Crossings newsletter.
I'm pretty new to this. You care to walk me through this real fast?
Um, I guess I don't know how to best explain it, but if you look at the the crossing newsletters, or the community board for the crossing,
And where is that located at?
it should be oh, hey cat, excuse me, let me ask.
Sounds great.
Um,
Howdy.
he doesn't know where to clock in as a recruit, and I told him that he needs to just check the crossing newsletter, just the general community newsletter.
Yep.
And there should be a section where you can clock in as a recruit, but he
Yep.
doesn't really understand that.
What is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
Tony James.
Sorry, could you say one more time?
Tony James.
Oh, Tony James. Okay, let's see. Yep. Oh, Anthony James. Yep, I've got you here. Okay. Let me just do one thing. Um, all right. So do you know the state buildings,
I'm
like
not
the
entirely
state
sure.
telegrams and
I know where the
oh
telegram office is.
uh okay, how do I explain this? Sometimes uh how do I explain it?
Let's
You know,
just say
if
it's the
things,
state community newsletter,
yeah,
and
almost
you.
like if you didn't keep in contact with the state, everything could just go into Discord and just chaos.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something around here. That clears it up. Uh,
Okay, yep.
thank you.
Yep, so no, you're fine. You're gonna want to just contact, the not necessarily contact the state, but there's a little office, state office, and they have one specifically for recruits. And so anytime that you're on duty, you'll just be clocking in and just make sure that they know that you're around, and you're dropping in your little piece of paper just to say you're clocked in.
Yeah, I understand now.
Yes, and make sure to send the rangers a telegram so that we are aware that you're on duty as well.
Mhm.
All right.
Yep, so you should be able to kind of I think in the last time I checked, I think there's two recruits that are on duty right now. So if you're checking the state buildings, you'll be able to see them and whatnot. And that will
Sounds
kind of
good.
guide you to where to go. Um, yep. And so then, as for clocking on, once that's done, you have your poncho, which is great. And then, if rangers are not around, you can telegram ranger and just say recruit James, available for training and where you're at, and they'll be able to come and pick you up. And if there's no rangers on duty at all, you can always do a solo patrol as well, and that will all count towards your progress too.
All right. Well, seeing as how y'all are here, I reckon I can just shadow y'all if that's all right.
Yep, of course. Yep, that's the plan. So have you got everything that you need? You've got a sidearm there. You've got a rifle. Have you got food, water, medical bag, bandages?
Yeah, I have all that. I reckon I'm good to go. Only thing I'm lacking is a fire kit. I need to get some sticks.
Mm, sure,
Do you
I
mind
can
if
show you where
I
to.
do
Mhm.
you mind if I search you real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you mind putting your
And we
hands up
can
for
uh,
me?
we can show you where to
Perfect.
get some good sticks. Actually, Sasha, would
Okay.
would you mind taking him to collect some sticks for a fire kit?
Sure. It's close
All
by,
right.
so it's
Yep.
right. Perfect. You
Thank
might
you.
need a couple more
All right, Jim.
bandages, but you have everything you need. You might also need to get a. Oh, do you have a lantern?
I have one on my horse.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Do you have a
Here.
lasso?
Yeah, it's on my horse.
Okay, perfect. And then you have
You
water.
robbing him?
Okay, perfect. So you're looking good. Just
You
okay,
robbing him,
so
are you?
I'm just double checking. 'Cause,
Yeah.
I
That's
have
alright,
to
that's my
make
little
sure
job.
that he.
Yeah.
um, okay, so we are requesting to gather sticks for campfire. There should be some sticks near
Best
the
place
barn
behind the toilet. There's a load of bushes up there.
or there. Yeah, either way.
All right.
Sorry, I'm taking jumping in. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Behind the toilet. I don't know what he's talking about.
You did make somebody cry about it, so I'm sure
Oh,
everybody is
shit,
going to
did
be
I?
eager to know. All right.
Oh,
Did you find the stick?
Yeah, I just need to go get a couple more bandages and I should be ready to go.
All right, perfect. I'll, I don't think she specifically said how many did she?
Hey, have y'all seen Pugsley around?
not for a while.
He's currently doing a he's currently on a tip in Spider Court.
Oh, okay.
Why did I?
Howdy, Buck. How you doing today? I'm sorry. I don't believe I got
Already?
you. I don't believe I got y'all's names.
After you.
My name is Sasha.
Oh, no, I'm
Sasha.
Rodney.
Nice to meet you, Sasha and Rodney.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Tony James.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, I think we met the other day, didn't we?
Okay, well, I got attacked by some wolves and had to have surgery on my
God.
neck.
Oh, Jesus. You
Yeah,
all right,
but
are you?
yeah, I'm lucky to still be able to be talking.
Let's all stand at the
Yeah, yeah.
there.
Come over this way, Tony. Has Kat seen the new horse that Jeb bought? Have you seen
I
it,
have
Sasha?
no idea.
It's an Arabian.
No, I have not. Arabians? Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hear they're very skittish horses.
It's very fast. The old Chipton gave half the money. Like, donated to the Rangers.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, I've got to spend the money on something. Where's everyone gone? Are they like gone on patrol or something?
They're in Coulter, I believe. At least majority of them.
Right.
Let me check. Let's see if they.
Let's have a look. So, how are you enjoying it being a recruit in the Rangers?
Yeah, I like it pretty well. So far anyway.
Yeah. Can get quite scary, like if you go out in the tall trees at night with all the bears and the wolves.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go alone. That's for sure.
Nah, well, you might have to when you're a ranger. I've had to. It's bloody terrifying. But it's nice to get like a ranger buddy, and then that's normally awake at the same time, and then you can do stuff together, like two pairs of eyes trying to find someone.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think it's like the best way for rangers personally is to go in pairs at least, because tall trees is like very dangerous.
Yeah, I reckon I'll have to get to know the rangers and everybody and come around more
Yeah.
often.
Yeah, just find somebody you get on well with, and that sort of thinks the same as you, and that make the job a lot easier. Some of you can I suppose have a bit of a laugh with, have a chat.
Well, I
Yeah.
reckon we can run around from time to time whenever you're around.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm normally like going off to bed sort of like this time. Unfortunately, I'm just like staying up a bit later last couple of days.
Oh yeah, well I'm glad you're around. But yeah,
Yeah.
next time we're both around at the same time, maybe we can go on a patrol or something.
Yeah, no, that'd be good. Well, we might still get a chance to do something. Just wait for the others to get back.
Yeah, I gotta talk to Pugsley.
Right,
I gotta explain to him why I sound different than last week. The doctor had to work on my vocal cords, and he said depending
right.
on how I heal up, I might sound different.
Yeah.
But I'm still me.
Yeah, that's it.
And
As long
I'm
as you
still
can do your job,
exactly.
That's all that matters, really.
I'm still here to do the job.
Yeah,
Doctor
that's
said there
right.
could be fluctuations in my voice. He said it could be a permanent change. He said it just depends on how I heal up.
Yeah, well, the doctors in the crossing are ever so good, especially Dr. Joshua. I like
Well,
him.
I actually had to go out of the crossing for this procedure,
Oh, blimey. Right, yeah.
but I'm back now, so
Yeah. Well, hopefully once the others get back, we can, this time I might be able to come out with you, but we'll just see how it goes time-wise, because I had a real late night, like last night, so I'll probably need to get off the bed soon.
yeah. If you're around tomorrow, I should be around tomorrow too.
Yeah, no, I'll be around tomorrow. Yeah, all sounds good. Are you normally sort of up and about around this sort of time then, are you?
Yeah, a little later than this usually, but I woke up a little early today.
Right, I see, yeah. Because that's the thing, like, with the Rangers. There's some of them I haven't even really met. And when we have like ranger meetings, it's like, you know, you sort of think, who's that then? I've never met them, but it's just because, you know, they're sort of up at different times of the day. But you know, there's normally always someone around anyway. So
Yeah, I figured just to hang around Strawberry, and I should run into the Rangers most of
yeah,
the time.
yeah. I mean, you can do solo patrols. Are you aware of that? Are you?
Yeah, I haven't done a solo patrol yet. To be honest with you, I'm trying to learn all I can before I do my first solo patrol.
Yeah. How long have you been a recruit?
This is my first week of being a
Oh, right.
recruit.
Right. Do you know, my first day, I had snow patrol. That was my first day in the grey, going up the Coulter, 5 white outside to go through. I was like terrified. I didn't know how to ride in formation or anything, but the Rangers are really encouraging, and they'll help you with anything that you're struggling with. They'll help you through it. So, you know, bear that in mind.
Yeah,
They don't,
definitely.
you know, they don't expect you to like suddenly like, you know, be a fully fledged ranger after a week. So, you know, if there's anything you're not sure, but honestly, all the rangers, um, just speak to them because they've just got so much knowledge, so much experience, and they'll be able to help you. And that right, Sasha, with the rangers, you know, got so much knowledge and experience to help the
Yeah,
recruits.
everybody has their like little niches. Um, if I mean, everybody has their own little unique ability of knowledge. So a lot of us, you know, are good in certain areas. A lot of
That's
us
right.
are good
Yeah.
at knowing different animals, different just general knowledge. Um, is there anything specifically that you have any challenges with?
So far it's been my aim. I just bought this gun today, so I had to borrow a gun last time, and I got to work on my aim. That's for sure.
Right. What gun you got
Sure.
there then? Is it a
Uh,
Lancaster?
I picked up a Lancaster.
Ah, well done. Yeah, yeah. Good gun. So once you get the green, you get like one from the state. They issue you one, so you don't have
Hey,
to use your own.
how much better is the $400 gun compared to the $350 Lancaster?
What the Litchfield?
Yeah,
I've never had a Litchfield.
Litchfields. So Litchfields are good guns for closer range. For you know, Lancasters. So essentially, Litchfields and Lancasters are the same gun, except Lancasters are like the newer version of Litchfield.
oh, okay.
So Lancasters essentially hit better long distance and, you know, has a faster recoil than the Litchfield. Litchfields are, it's essentially the same gun, it's just Lancasters are a little bit better. But if you like the style of a Litchfield, then, you know, try out
I,
a Litchfield.
I could only afford the Lancaster, so that's what I went with.
Well,
No.
when you get in the sorry, Sasha, interrupting you. When you get in the Rangers and you get the green, you want to spend your money on getting a bolt action because if you go to places like tall trees where there's grizzlies, you really need to have a bolt action because they will like stop a bear. Whereas a
Yeah, definitely.
Lancaster, you're going to be like firing away. I mean, it will take it out, but you want something that you can. Well, I mean, I've killed bears with one shot, so that's just because the power of the bolt action, and they're about $600. So that's something you want to like save up for once you get your green.
Definitely.
Um, bolt actions are also great for hunting, as well as bow and
Mm.
arrows. Um, so, but if you want a generalized gun, I'd say stick with the Lancaster for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's my only weakness so far is working on my aiming. Like I said, I just bought this gun today, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, perhaps we could take you to the shooting ranges so you could be able to practice. We took a recruit yesterday.
What about the bottle
Um,
tree? That'd be a good place.
Keep an eye out on
yes,
this
we.
fella in front of the
Hey,
changing room wearing prison garb.
just wait. Wait, is that you?
Yep.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
All right, I'll be right back, y'all. So I just wanted to explain something to you. Right here is fine. I'm gonna explain it to Rain and Bugsy too. So recently I was attacked by some wolves, and I had to go out of the crossing and have surgery on my neck. So the doctor said, depending on how my vocal cords heal up, that I might sound a little different. But I just wanted you to know I'm still me, and I'm still here to work hard. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to tell you,
Alrighty.
in case you was wondering why I sounded different.
Nope. All right. That's perfectly fine.
All
All
right.
right. I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah. So you gonna go on patrol with us if we go on a patrol?
I don't know. I gotta go think about some things for a minute. I might just stick around here and catch up on paperwork.
Yeah, I don't know how
For a
long I'll
bit.
be around today either. I just wanted to check in. It's good to
Yep.
see you though.
Yeah, pleasure seeing you. All right. I'm gonna be up here, be in my head for a bit.
Oh, right. Good talking to you, Wade.
Yep.
Somebody's gone out.
So about going on the shooting range. Well, I'm kind of broke right now, so I'm like I only got like 30 bullets or so. So yeah,
Right, here, take this.
I got money in the bank, but the bank's far away.
Where
All
you
right.
where you staying?
I'm staying at the welcome center right now until I can afford a room.
Ah, right, okay. Well, here, I'll take this. Get yourself some rifle ammo with that, all right?
Thanks, partner. I'll go do that right now.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Well, you reckon 150 will be enough?
Christ, no. You just really want a stack of like 50. That do you?
50? Okay. All right.
50 rifle, yeah. And
All right.
I normally have 50 not pistol as well, but generally I keep my pistol on my horse. It's only because I've got the state issue Lancaster, so if I do get robbed, they're only taking something that I can easily replace.
Yeah. Sounds good. I
Yeah,
reckon I'll be right back.
yeah, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
That's all right.
Let's see. 50. All right.
I guess.
Yeah. Gonna go to the bottle tree, Tony. All right. So, do you know where that is?
No.
Okay. If you want to get your map out.
All
Right.
right.
Okay. You see where it's written the Heartlands? You got Flatnet Station. Yeah. And then you got the Heartlands above on the map.
Yeah.
Like no Hanover. Yeah. Below that, Twin Stack Pass, and you got the Heartlands.
Yeah.
Well, it's like below the T of Heartlands. There's like a road that runs above like the railway line.
Okay.
It's along there. Honestly, you can see it for miles where this tree is.
Tony, is this your first time using a weapon, or
I
have you used a weapon before?
I fired my pistol a few times, and when we went on patrol, we killed 3 bears and several wolves.
Okay.
That was last week.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so we want you to like get us there. So you're going to lead us there. You can check your map as often as you want. Obviously, just let us know if when you're slowing down to read it. Are you okay with your call outs?
Yeah.
When there's like someone riding up ahead to let us know
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
telling
they
us
taught me all that.
which road. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah.
I reckon we can head out in a 1-2 if that's all right with y'all.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
So you said it's just below the T at Heartlands.
Yeah, on that road that's below it, that's above like the railway line, yeah, from Flatneck Station. There's a road that like wiggles along, yeah, sort of like from
Tony, what is
west
your
to
last
east.
name?
James.
Perfect.
You got the words the Heartlands. Well, below that you got like one road that goes sort of from north to south, but it's the road that it joins on. But it's sort of below the T where there's like a little curve in the road. That's pretty much where it is. All right. Once we
I'm
get up
looking
onto-
directly below the T. Is it on that road?
Yeah, it's along that road. You won't see it on the map, but you'll see it once we get closer. Because you can literally see it from miles away. Pretty much from roads you can see it. So you just want to get us up to that area, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. And then once you know where it is, you know where it is.
All right, I'll check my map when we get to the Twin Stack Pass.
Yeah, you probably be able to see it from there, you know?
Okay.
It's a massive tree. And it stands out on its own, like just one tree up on the top of the hill.
Okay.
But yeah. But it's it's a good place to practice.
Sounds good.
Because really, like as a rule of thumb, if I'm in like a group and there's like 3 or more of us and we come across walls, we generally can handle it. But if you're like on your own or just 2 of you, it's probably best to get to a rock so you can get up on a rock and shoot the walls that way.
Yeah. Well, I reckon we can head out whenever y'all ready.
Yeah, she's just doing the paperwork. I'm just gonna have something to eat quickly and something to drink.
Yeah, make sure you have everything. Make sure you have enough ammo. all that
Yeah, I
good
just
stuff.
bought some and got some food.
Perfect.
Do you need anything to eat, Sasha?
I do. I just made some.
I've got some steak covered in herbs if you want that. That'll fill you right up.
So I've just stated it's patrol to bottle 3.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's good enough.
All right. Let's saddle up.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry, Sasha.
All right, y'all ready to head out?
Yeah. Oh, the rangers here. I'll just let them know.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I need to talk to Pugsley real fast.
Sure.
Hey, Pugsley, you got a second?
Yeah, I've got a second. What do you want?
I need to talk to you. Can we go talk real fast?
Yeah, of course. Just give me one moment just to park my horse up and then I'll be right with you.
All right.
I just want y'all to know that I'm going off now. I have things I need to do.
I'll tell you what, Tony. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right with you, okay?
All right.
Well, Rodney, I saw you. I was like, shit, I gotta go. I'm just kidding.
Hey, Sasha, I just need to talk to Pugsley and then we can head out. If that's all right. All right. Thanks.
That's alright.
And your call outs were really good. I mean, this is stuff I've just been
Appreciate you.
Where did Rodney go?
I believe over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll just be a quick conversation.
Okay.
Take care. So you want to have a chat?
You wanna go on the back porch?
Yeah, can do.
We're
Sure.
going off on a patrol.
Oh,
Some,
oh.
shooting practice.
Yeah, we're about to go on a patrol if you want to ride with.
I've got some paperwork I need to fill out, unfortunately, but otherwise I'd be more than happy to. What can I help you with?
So I just wanted to explain to you why I might sound different. So as you know, I got attacked by those wolves, and I had to go out of the crossing and have surgery on my neck.
Oh, I'm
and-
so sorry to hear.
Yeah, well, the doctor said that depending on how my vocal cords heal, I might sound different. So I feel
Okay.
pretty blessed to be actually able to still be talking. But I just wanted you to know that if you were wondering why I sound different than I did last week.
Oh, I mean, I appreciate you telling me, Tony. It's I do. You know, have you spoke to any of the senior rangers about it, or?
Well, I was going to talk to Patterson. He's the only other person that really knew my voice other than you, Wade, and Rain. I need to talk to Rain. I've already talked to Wade, and I need to talk to Patterson. And then after that, I reckon nobody else will wonder why. So,
All right. Well,
but
well, I
yeah, it was a
appreciate
vocal
you,
cord surgery.
I mean, I appreciate you letting me know. I'm glad to see that you're okay and that you're safe.
Yeah, I'm all healed up now.
Yeah. No. I'm glad to see. Are you wanting this something to stay private? I'm guessing that's why you've.
Oh well, I mean, nobody else will really wonder because they never really heard me talk before, so
Yeah.
they won't even. They'll just think that's how I sound. But I just wanted to explain to you what had happened. I just got back in the crossing. I had to go out of the crossing to have this surgery done, and it was on my neck. That wolf got me bad, and
All right. Okay.
but yeah. So I just wanted to explain so you didn't wonder why I sounded different.
To be honest, I'll be genuinely honest. I didn't realize you had sounded any different. So
Yeah, I still basically sound like I did.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different, you know, not much,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, no, absolutely. But no, I mean, I appreciate you telling me. I do. That's I do appreciate it.
all right. Well, I better go get this patrol started. They're waiting on me. I'm leading
All
it.
right, you be safe out there, okay?
All right, see you, Pugsley.
All right.
I'm just gonna go grab some stuff off my other horse in the stables. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, sorry about that.
One more ranger.
All right.
Let's move out of the way here.
So we're gonna have a party of 4.
Yes.
All right, I reckon we'll run in a 1-2-1 if that's all right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Wait. Sorry. Okay, now I'm done. Sorry.
It's all right. Okay, Tony, when you're good and ready.
All right, heading out.
Formation?
1 2 1
Turning right. Oh, all right. Well, was gonna go right. Meant to go right. Meant to go right anyway.
Roadblocks.
2 1. Going right.
Picking up the pace.
Slowing down. Now we're going to pick up.
Yeah, what's that, Rodney?
No, it's all right. Just asking what your name was. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
This is,
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm just embarrassing you. This is Arden behind us.
Alden. You said Alden?
Arden.
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 Yeah.
Arden. Arden.
I love the way you say my name.
Nice to meet you, Arden.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Is this pace okay, or y'all want to pick it up a bit?
Pick it up.
Pick it up, please. So we
Remember that you are leading, so your main focus is to lead.
Going straight.
We'll catch up to you.
Well, last time they said I was going too fast, so I just didn't know how fast y'all wanted to go.
So we have a walking, trotting, canter, and a gallop. So we only gallop in emergency situations. So if you're just cantering, you're fine. As fast
Oh,
as
right.
horse goes,
Rider
we're
ahead.
really
Yeah, my horse is kind of slow actually. Going right.
Name right.
If y'all want to pick up the pace, just let me know, and we'll pick up the pace.
Go as fast as the horse goes without like stressing it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you can always just have a quick glance over your shoulder and make sure we're still behind you. It's not just like a big like pile
As
of
long as
dust.
you don't like galloping like crazy, there's no
Yeah.
reason.
Going left.
Liver.
What?
Sorry. Bloody rocking the way.
Going straight. Sorry, I didn't realize there was a turn there. Going left.
No left.
Where are we going?
Bottle tree.
Bottle tree?
Yeah. Do you know about the bottle tree?
Turn right.
Right?
I've not been to the bottle tree. Oh, months now.
I was there yesterday with another recruit.
Ah, right.
Keep it straight.
Yeah. Well, you must be a bloody
Turn right.
one there, then. No, right.
I'm alright. I like to use my brain a little bit.
We have to take the long hopeless with bars.
Turning left.
Left turn.
Wait, what?
Turning right.
No, right.
Right?
Who?
Samantha Snyder.
I don't even think I've met her.
I haven't seen her yet, but I think she was on city like a couple days ago. Why?
We did our ranger trial together.
Oh, right.
Oh, nice.
I think I'm always asleep and she's probably awake.
I can show you a forbidden technique.
Wagon ahead.
Like,
Turning left.
Sasha, I'm just gonna show off.
Taking a left.
Left turn.
Show off what?
The
Forbidden technique?
of shooting. That's not what you meant.
Yes. But with a bow and arrow.
Still a show off.
Is there much slight drop in the arrow?
Turning right.
I'll show you when we get there. Alright.
Oh, I should have brought my bow. I still don't.
You can borrow mine. So, Model 3 is actually going to be across to the right. Right now we're heading to Emerald.
So basically, I was just gonna take us to right under the T in Heartlands and look at the map. So I was, because I'm not quite sure where we're heading exactly.
Yeah, he's not been there, so I tried to explain
Ah,
where
okay,
it was,
okay.
and I said
I-
it's below the T on the road.
Well, it's just across, like, over here. So.
Yeah, if we get up on this bridge, you'll be able to see it, Tony.
Is it that dark line?
Lead us there.
Come on.
Yeah, that's fine.
One, two, one. If you could go up with Rodney, please.
All right.
I'm starting to wonder if I was reading the map right now. I'm pretty sure it is.
I mean, I was
Yeah. When we get there, I'm going to check the map just to make sure I've got the right place. Sorry, Tony, if I've got it wrong.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't think I have, though.
Right to the left, right.
Do you see this tree right here? These beautiful little trees. Let's hit the horses.
Yeah, over by the wagons.
So I don't see the tree on the map.
No, you won't see it on the map.
Oh, okay.
But you see what I mean by underneath the T on the road?
Yeah.
Pretty much there, yeah?
I was going right directly under the T, but I understand. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's all right. It's one of those places, once you know it, you know it. But
Yeah.
you'll be able to
Yes,
see
welcome
that
to the bottle
tree
tree.
from miles away. If you're in roads, you'll be able to see it.
Or you could always just climb over this hill, and it's the only tree in this entire hill.
Oh, okay. I gotta find somewhere to hitch.
Where's Arden?
I'm here.
I reckon my horse will be fine without hitching it.
Drop the bolt action too, Sasha.
It's blue and silver.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Cost me an arm and a leg, that's for sure.
I still use the core's bolt action.
Is something
Yeah,
is something
mine-
hanging from that
mine got
tree?
taken.
Yeah, it's bottles.
Oh, awesome.
Arden,
What's she doing?
where are you, Arden?
Is she fannying around, is she?
I don't know. If you guys like the stars, you may.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have a go from this range. and then,
Okay.
you know,
Don't try not to laugh too hard.
Start
No, we
start
won't.
from like okay. So
come up this way,
yesterday,
Arden.
It's just me.
you know how to
Really strange too.
reload your weapon and
Well, it's
everything, right?
either like
Yeah.
pressing it down or it's lovely.
Okay.
Oh, the gun's
So
like going up
start
and down. and
start small
Yeah.
and then try and shoot any of the bottles that you
Nice
see
colour
in
though.
front
Look
of you.
over there.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's
How
nice.
close? How close should I get?
Yeah. Fluffy pink
Start with
clouds.
long range if you can, unless you cannot see too well. We just want to see your
Sasha looked
accuracy, I
blind.
guess. Listen, I had to deal with somebody yesterday who didn't even know how to reload. So
Who was that you was out with then?
it was Buddy.
Oh god.
Oh, right, yeah, it says it all, doesn't it? Bless him.
Oh, close.
Keep calm. Just breathe. You got it. Nice.
Nice.
Well, I missed that one, but I got the first two.
So your accuracy is actually quite good. So that's good.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Make sure you're not holding your weapon when you're like. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I almost shot Raiden the other day when I was reloading. So yeah. But anybody else want to go? I feel like I'm down to keep shooting, but
I'd like to see my forbidden technique.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard
Okay,
now. It's
so
dark.
look at the wagon, like right in front.
All right.
Look at the wagon. What?
Eh?
So sorry, not the wagon. I meant the little
Oh,
The cart thing.
the cart. Yes, that.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Hang on, let me get round the other side of Ardenot and say. There's a local
Okay,
going
ready?
past. Watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the local. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
oh my god!
Bloody hell.
Holy shit! How did you
I've never
do
seen that.
I told you it's a forbidden technique.
Do it again.
You gonna
pretty
teach us?
fucking forbidden, all right?
That's amazing.
That's like illegal. Like,
We need to get her to come on the trial with us, don't we?
I.
pretty sure that's illegal, Sasha.
That's why it's called a forbidden technique.
I want to watch you do it.
I only like to do it.
That's
just
so
for
quick.
practice.
Okay, do it again. Do it again.
I could do it again. Okay.
Tony, back up.
Tony, right out the way.
Sorry.
Get arrows in your ass.
You're gonna look like a goddamn porcupine.
Yeah.
Do it.
Ready? Wait, let
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna look at you this time.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
watching
go
you.
this side. Jesus,
Bloody hell.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
impressive.
yes, forbidden
Yeah.
technique, everybody.
That's proper goods, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a trial together and you can do all the shooting.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all showing me where this place is.
That's right.
Right. I listen again. I don't ever use it for anything other than just showing it to people.
Oh, right.
Fucking get it. Can't get that. Woo. And the whiskey. There you go. That's how you do it.
Good
My
job.
turn.
Should have left some bottles for you.
One's on the bottom there. I'll go for.
Oh, out of bullets.
Uh-oh.
Boo.
You need some bullets.
No, I've got loads more. I just. Oh,
Oh, wait,
Okay.
Look at this.
yeah.
That was pretty good.
Check
Ammo,
out my
yeah.
quick draw, guys.
Alright, go for it. Nice.
Here,
I don't know if I know how to do that.
Just like
Here,
pull the trigger really quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Can I have a go, fan him?
Yes, actually, go ahead.
I'm gonna do those balls there.
That was a good shot.
Thanks very much.
All right, I'm going. Okay, how about this? How about you guys count 7 steps? Okay, I'll count 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, shit! I didn't do it. Okay,
What are you doing?
8, 9. I was trying to do that, but I did not do it well.
That's pretty good. So you walked up to these pink flowers here on the ground.
It basically, it's basically like it's what you do when you're doing a duel, if that makes any sense.
Right, yeah.
It's like you have to like back to back
Or what's the
walk a
local-
certain amount of steps and then turn around and shoot. I think that's how it works.
Like that.
Watch the local, he's getting a bit arsey.
Yeah, it's like
We'll have to like fuck him up if he come over.
okay. Let me try again.
Yeah, it's a real good looking rifle you got there.
Yeah, it's bolt action. I've customised it.
2, 3,
It's not engraving and all that, and it costs quite a lot.
5,
Yeah, it looks real good.
6,
Thanks very much.
7.
Nice. Look at her go.
Yeah, that's
a
good.
lot better. Okay.
Yeah. Go on, now, your turn to do the quick fire draw on the.
On the poor wagon or whatever. That wagon.
You basically got to like walk to see these pink flowers here, walk to here, and then turn. All right.
I could also count if you'd like.
It's fine. I'm just walking.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna. I've never done a turn around like this.
Yeah, me either.
Spin on the spot.
Oh
Nice.
god, that was
Yeah,
terrible.
there you go.
That's pretty
It's
good.
hard.
But so if I'm standing like this and I'll just go.
Mhm.
But I'm not supposed to. Hang on.
Don't aim. Just shoot. Yeah, there you.
Yeah, just fan it.
You have to look at the direction you're shooting and then just fan. There you go. And you have to do it while you're walking the paces. It's how all these Wild West cowboys like to battle each other out in, in town.
Do you want to go, Tony?
Yeah, I reckon I can try.
Bang the hammer. Hit the
Yeah.
cartwheel.
Poor cartwheel. I'm surprised it's still standing.
Yeah, it's like it's almost
Right.
Like I said, I'm not really a shooter, so yeah. All right.
You just have to-
Hold on.
I'm so bad at.
Let me start over.
okay.
Oh, no, I'm too slow.
Okay, so you're
I'm too
aiming.
slow.
You
Yeah,
don't
what am I?
aim, just fan while you're
Just
looking in
turn,
the direction.
face it,
And fire. Okay.
Yeah.
So look at the direction that you're aiming at, and then just fan it.
Okay.
So look. Yeah. If you want to just practice, just turning around, you can.
Oh, I didn't pull my
It's
gun out.
difficult, actually. A lot of
Yeah.
people take quite some time to learn it. Nice.
Yeah, so I was aiming for the bottle. You like that?
That was a good one.
That was a lucky shot.
I'll do my forbidden technique one more time. This time I'll do all the.
So I completely missed the wagon, but I got the bottle.
It's all right.
Step back, Rodney. She's a savage, this one. Look at her go.
I know. I sound.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that great? I mean, just look at all the arrows that are on that box right now. Like an ammo or something. Oh,
Well, it'd be
thank you
proper
for picking
farts,
it.
wouldn't it? Cardboard potty mouth.
How many were there?
Thank you. I have no idea.
What?
A really good place to practice bow and arrow is actually what we did.
Hang on.
Sorry, I was making too much noise here.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'll make sure to come
Not
here when
sure
I'm
doing
alone
this
too and practice.
great.
Yeah, just be careful because
How's
you
that?
do get a lot
Is
of
that
arsehole
wrong?
ruffians
That's only
that
one.
come out looking
Yeah, but
for
I
people to rob.
had
So
Oh yeah,
some on me
just be aware
already.
of that.
sounds like
it looks
wolves
Okay,
too.
so So
Coyotes, they are.
Coyotes,
the one that you
yeah.
have
Yeah.
is the Saints Crossing one.
I was
think,
gonna say
which is the
jackals.
major
Yeah, but
station?
those are the only
ones-
Yeah,
ones
very
I
sort of
have.
similar, aren't they?
The ones that you picked up,
Yeah.
I
or
did
the
pick.
ones that oh, you didn't?
I can. I
That's-
only
that's
have
fine, that's okay.
the SRC ones in my pockets. Can you try walking out the room? As if picking them up.
What am I doing?
Did you have like special arrows?
No.
Because I don't know. I only have mine.
Interesting.
What if you go up and pick them up?
They're not here.
I know, but just in case it.
What handgun you got, Tony?
Well,
That's
I'll
alright.
get-
What
I'll
would you
get
say?
some new ones.
What handgun you got?
Let me check. I don't remember. I got a double action.
Oh right.
Yeah, I know there's probably better ones out there.
I'd use an AV. It's a bit slower, but it's got a right kick to it.
Yeah, I gotta work on my gun skills.
But, it takes time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm better with the Lancaster than I am with a pistol.
All right. Is there anything you would like to learn, or do you feel like you have sort of a
Yeah, actually, I'd like to learn how to do that.
understanding?
I'd like to learn how to do that twirly thing she's doing right there.
Okay. So when you're looking at your in your satchel, just look at your gun, and you could be able to do tricks with your gun by looking.
Oh, okay, cool.
You wanna take your revolver out? And then, yeah, there you go.
I'm going to stand over here.
And if you ever put your revolver
Sometimes you
away,
get-
make sure to double time it.
Also,
Yeah.
when you're doing it around people, make sure that it's unloaded, because sometimes if you fuck up, it will trigger, and you will shoot somebody.
Good to know.
It
That's
has
very
happened.
unfortunate.
Mhm.
Hurting locals and county folk.
So,
Not even locals. It could be literally anybody.
Yeah, county folk. People. Real people. She, just do as she says.
okay, I will. But no, I don't really have any questions other than that. I still haven't went on my first search and rescue though.
That will come with time. Right
Yep.
now, it's quiet. Sorry. And,
She's trying to make it happen. She just fucked us all over just for you.
Yeah. Well, quiet's good.
When there is a search and rescue, so patrols are okay to take longer routes and take your time with it. But when it comes to search and rescue, we would like for everybody to get to the destination as quickly as possible, so that less time goes by, so the person can be saved. So I would say, if you can, do your best to figure out shortcuts and know your area as much as possible, so that more minutes that go by,
Yeah.
the more that they might be suffocating somewhere. So we always don't feel too rushed when you're doing search and rescues as well, because I've had experiences with people where they panic a lot when it comes to these things, and everything kind of becomes too much.
Yeah.
So
Gotta keep a
remember
cool
that,
head.
yeah, just remember that you need to just breathe throughout the process, and make sure that whenever you're doing search and rescues, to check every area thoroughly as possible, because we have had a situation where we had many people looking for a search and rescue, but we never ended up finding that person, and then later that day, that person ended up dying.
Oh my goodness.
No pressure.
So,
Yeah.
And the thing also,
again,
sorry,
yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, what you'll find as well, the more search and rescue you do in certain areas, you'll get to know where people normally do, fall foul of wild animals, or like cliffs, places like that. So you kind of, know where to go and look first, because they're like the normal hotspots where people normally do hurt themselves. But in some cases, you've just got to like look everywhere.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
gets tedious, but then just as you're about to give up, that's usually when you find them. So
Yeah,
just be thorough. Oh, and I wanted to add something onto what Sasha said about shortcuts and stuff. It's always good to even like go on solo patrols and stuff. You can write into the ranger tip line and inform about solo patrols to broaden your knowledge and widen your your aerial knowledge so that you do know shortcuts. However,
yeah,
if you're going on a search and rescue or going somewhere where you don't feel comfortable, don't force yourself to take shortcuts, because it can also, like, the most important thing is that we all get there in one piece, because if we're hurt on the way, then that's not much of a shortcut anymore, is it?
Yeah.
So everyone's safety is our main priority, which is why it's very good to make sure that you have been out already beforehand, so you do know these shortcuts already, the safe shortcuts or the good shortcuts, instead of winging it on the day.
Yeah. I usually stick to the trail, so I'm gonna have to work on the shortcuts.
And it's okay to stick on the trail if that's what if that's what it takes for us to all be safe, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody's
Is there
gonna give you
anywhere?
shit or anything for following the road while going out on a search and rescue.
Yeah. Is there anywhere y'all want to go in particular?
At the moment, right now, we're just looking over your marksmanship. So we brought you here just to check on that. Right now, I think we should probably regroup
Oh, right.
with everybody, just to check in. But if there is something specific that you would like to do, please feel free to ask. We're not ones to tell you what to do. You should be able to tell yourself what to do, but
Yeah.
in a very manageable way.
Well, I was just saying in case that you had an idea of somewhere you wanted to go, maybe do a wellness check or something. But I'm happy to go back to Strawberry.
if you want to take your rifle off your back and hand it to me, I'll give it a clean for you.
Well, I got some gun oil, but you
Oh,
ain't got
you've
to
got
do that,
some, have you?
partner. Yeah, you ain't got to
Well, no,
do that.
because we get the gun all free, but I
Oh,
can't give
okay.
you the
Hold
gun
on.
oil, but I can
Hold on.
clean your gun for you, which will
Hold on.
save you a bit of money.
And
Okay.
make sure to take your
Hold
time.
on.
Don't rush into anything as well.
I gotta make some space. All right.
Nice stew.
Yeah. Just magically appeared. No. Hold on. All right. You want me to initiate the trade, or do you want to?
Yeah, just hand it over. It's fine. Thank you.
So you get free gun oil. That's a pretty nice perk.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
That's pretty
we'll
good.
get
Good nick,
to
actually.
we'll get to speaking about all your benefits once you do become a ranger. But for now, just focus on um,
Getting it.
learning and getting used to just everything about being a ranger.
Oh yeah, the perks are just
The perks
icing.
are
Yeah,
nothing in compared to the knowledge you get.
yeah, I agree. I actually joined because I just want to help people, really. So the perks are just icing on the cake. Hold on, let me put my.
That's good to hear. That's all. Go and finish your. Right.
That's all right. I can smoke later.
Okay.
Oh, well. I can still smoke now, Rick. Well, I guess y'all want to head out, huh?
I guess we should, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Check
right.
in with everybody. I can do paperwork. Yay.
Do you want to have
Anybody
a look at
want?
this bolt action?
Sure.
Yeah. Did you want? Oh, Arden, did you want to try out the bow and arrow?
Oh
or
no,
Would you like to
actually,
save it for another time?
I think I'll ask Kat.
I can't
'cause
let
she
you
gave me the
fire it,
bow, and I
unfortunately.
think she should show me.
Well,
Thank
partner,
you. I'll love
hold
to show
on.
you what I learned.
Because it's
Uh,
got
maybe you can
it's
teach me
got
some
like range of bullets in it.
Take some trips.
will you hold something for me?
Let's see. Tips
Yeah,
and
yeah.
tricks.
Hand it over. It's fine.
I was going to say I could take you through what he did. We can learn to use it properly.
Yes, let me know. Let me learn from Kat how to actually use it, and then we'll go and do some. Yeah.
Hold on, partner.
It's all right. Take your time. Just put it on your back, and then you can inspect it.
Yeah, I'm just feeling a little slow right now.
That's all right.
Oh, let me show you my horse. Actually, speaking of Cat, oh my God, he's insane. So he's actually a wild horse, as you can tell. Easy. This is his first time out. This is Cookie.
Yeah, that's a really nice rifle, man.
Yeah. I've donated it to the Rangers. Like in the event of my death, it will go back to the Rangers. It's called Wolfbane.
Oh, got a name for it and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You have to
hold
put it
on, partner.
back
Hold
on your
on.
shoulder, mate. There you go. No, off your shoulder and
Oh
in your
yeah,
pocket.
yeah. Hold on. Well, I thought you were giving it to me. You ain't giving it to me.
Unfortunately, no.
All right, here you go, partner.
No worries. But yeah, you want to think about getting yourself one, saving up for that. Maybe doing some fishing.
Yeah.
Because that is how I basically got all my money to buy my Turkman horse and all that.
Yeah, I think you
But
mentioned fishing last
it'll
week.
come. Yeah, yeah.
I need to get a
honestly,
fishing rod.
Yeah, it's the best way. A couple of best place to do it. I'll show you if you get your map out. You see, we got roads on the map.
Yeah.
If you go directly west of it, and you've got that like cove on the Flatiron Lake on the coast there, just there, literally dead opposite like roads. Follow it straight along west, and it's there. And that is a really good spot. I've got a couple of legendary fish out of there, and that was how I made my money. Because when I first came to the crossing, I was so scared to talk to anybody. I just went fishing.
Yeah,
and,
I'll make sure to remember that.
Yeah, I was
Let's go
like,
get our horses.
Oh yeah, they're ready to go, aren't they? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Howdy, Buck.
Easy, boy. Come on. There you go. Good boy.
Unfortunately, nobody can. I know. I used to be able to do it. Yeah, I used to be able to do it with mine, and now I cannot.
I'll have to show you the photo that me, Silas, and Therese had with our horses all laying down in a row.
Oh, that's so adorable.
Yeah, it's a shame they can't do it anymore. Perhaps they hurt their legs a bit.
Okay, shall we go home?
Yeah.
All right, Tony, do you want to lead us back?
All right, heading out.
Alright, Recruit will lead the way.
1, 2, 1 on me.
Thank you.
It's going right.
Right on the road. That's good fun.
Yeah, thanks for showing me that place.
Like it more often, you know?
Yeah, we should really.
Definitely.
Well, next time perhaps we'll go to the house with the barn lot and go shooting there, like a different spot and change.
Oh, down near Saint Denis.
Yeah, it's Barton's Glade or something.
Oh,
Barton's
I thought you meant Shady Bell.
Shady Bell, that's the one.
It's they've got some dummy behind the house as well.
Keeping straight.
Yeah, as long as you just check your woods.
Turning right.
You did a lot of shooting yesterday.
Turning left.
Take it left.
Left.
Sorry, Arden.
Oh, that's fine.
See a donkey there? Back by the fence. Yeah, there's a donkey there. Right, okay.
Turning left.
Take it left.
Turning right.
Taking a right. Tony. Slow
You-
down to a stop, Tony.
What is it?
Look behind you.
Oh, they tested me and I failed.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
You've got to just every now and again just check over your shoulder, alright?
Thanks for the heads up, partner.
That's alright.
Hey, so that was a test to see if y'all could keep up and y'all failed, but I'm gonna let y'all off on that one.
No, sure, fine, fine.
All right.
That's a good one, Tony.
Isn't that?
You stopped a lot sooner than many recruits have, so good job.
Yeah, I totally noticed, and Rodney totally didn't tell me.
I think we would have been in strawberry, alright? So,
Heading out.
Okay. Well, even if you're on front, keep an eye out behind every so often.
Will do. The perks are just icing. See if y'all could keep up and y'all. Turning left.
take it See a donkey there? Back by the fence. Yeah, there's a donkey there. Right, okay. See a donkey there? Back by the fence. Yeah, there's a donkey there. Right, okay.
Turning left.
Take it left.
Turning right.
Taking a right. Tony. Slow
You,
down to a stop, Tony.
what is it?
Look behind you.
Oh, they tested me and I failed.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
You've got to just every now and again just check over your shoulder, all right?
Thanks for the heads up, partner.
That's all right.
Hey, so that was a test to see if y'all could keep up and y'all failed, but I'm gonna let y'all off on that one.
No, sure, fine.
All right.
That's a good one, Tony.
Heading
You
out.
you stopped a lot sooner than many recruits have, so good job.
Yeah, I totally noticed, and Rodney totally didn't tell me.
Well,
I think we would have been in Strawberry, all right? So,
Heading out.
okay. Well, even if you're on front, keep an eye out behind every so often.
Will do.
Yeah, coming in hot.
Turning left.
There you go. Climb.
yeah, went down the side of the street, just going over the lake now. Over the river.
When does a lake become a river?
I don't know.
When does the ranger become a... Like, when is it... Oh,
Rider ahead. Turning right.
I think it's one of those places that, you get inspiration from. It's all on for Tuesday.
Got something to look forward to. It's an amazing feeling.
Turning right.
Makes you feel like really enjoying life and like really wanting to live, in my opinion, than looking forward to something. Like having something to look forward to makes you want to get up every single day.
It's not often I really have that.
Turning left.
What did you say, Rodney? You've been had so much fun here?
I just said that it's not often I have something to look forward to like that, so it's nice that I get that. To look forward to.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Obviously, I'll tell you all about it.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I have
Rider ahead.
Ryder.
Oh, you don't have to stop.
Sorry, I should have let you. I didn't mean to slow down that much.
That's all right. That's
Turning left. You did a good job, Buck. So, we made it into Strawberry. I guess they decided to stop once we hit Strawberry. I'll go see where they went.
Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's all right. We
No,
just
you're good.
one of the other ranger, game warden cat went past us, so we just sort of stopped.
Oh, I thought that was a civilian. I didn't see a poncho.
No, I think she might be off duty now. But no, you did good. Definitely
Thank you.
improvement,
Except for losing the latest.
Yeah, but now, if something go out, you'll be checking over your shoulder, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I made sure to look over my shoulder about 10 to 20 times after that.
Yeah. Well, that's how you learn, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's all good. Yeah.
I had a good time. I had a good time too.
Yeah, good job today.
Thank you. If you need me for questions or anything, I'll be around
Sure.
for a little while
I'm
anyway.
just going to be doing some paperwork, so
All right,
I
I'm gonna
should be
smoke.
around if you have any questions.
All right. Well, they got me on that looking behind me. I forgot to look behind me. How you doing today,
Appreciate your
Pugs?
precious gum.
It
I'm
went pretty
alright, man.
good. It went pretty good actually. They taught me some techniques, and I did pretty good with my rifle.
Good. Good.
Yeah, they tested me on the way back, and the ladies held up, and Rodney had to tell me to look behind me, and well, yeah, I kind of messed up there, but other than that, it was a good
Aye.
patrol.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. You're not the first to miss that one. Alright, okay.
What did you say, Rodney? You've been had so much happening?
I just said that it's not often I have time to look forward to like that, so it's nice that I've got that to look forward to.
Well, that's great.
Thank you. Obviously, I'll tell you all about it.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I actually.
Right ahead.
Well, you know.
Ryder.
Oh, you don't have to stop.
Sorry, I should have let you. I didn't mean to slow down that much.
That's all right. That's all right.
Third and left. You did a good job, Buck. So we made it into Strawberry. I guess they decided to stop once we hit Strawberry. I'll go see where they went.
Alright, okay.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's all right. We
No, you're
just
good.
one of the other ranger, well, game warden cat went past us, so we just sort of stopped.
Oh, I thought that was a civilian. I didn't see a poncho.
No, I think she might be off duty now. But no, you did good. Definitely
Thank you.
improvement, you know?
Except for losing the latest.
Yeah, but next time you go out, you'll be checking over your shoulder, won't you?
Oh yeah, I made sure to look over my shoulder about 10 to 20 times after that.
Yeah. Well, that's how you learn, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It's all good. No,
I had a good time. I had a good time too.
that's good.
Yeah, good job today.
Thank you. If you need me for questions or anything, I'll be around
Sure.
for a little while
I'm
anyway.
just going to be doing some paperwork, so
All right,
I
I'm gonna
should be
smoke.
around if you have any questions.
All right. Well, they got me on that looking behind me. I forgot to look behind me. How you doing today,
Appreciate your
Pugs?
precious gum.
It
I'm
went pretty
alright, man.
good. It went pretty good actually. They taught me some techniques, and I did pretty good with my rifle.
Good. Good.
Yeah, they tested me on the way back, and the ladies held up, and Rodney had to tell me to look behind me, and well, yeah, I kind of messed up there, but other than that, it was a good
Aye.
patrol.
Hey, Hey, it happens to the best of us. You're not the first to. You're not the first to miss that one. You won't be the last. All right.
Yeah, it was a good learning experience.
Good. Good. If you're learning, then that's all that matters.
Yeah, they showed me a real good tree with some bottles hanging from it. Good place to practice.
Bottle tree.
Yeah. So, there been any search and rescues?
Not whilst you've been out. No.
Make another run to Blackwater, see if any law's there. So just
Alright.
send a tip, I'll see if I can find any of them.
All right. Be safe.
What's going on?
Oh, Wade's needing to check some stuff to do with some paperwork, but he needs to go and speak to some law about it because it's something that sort of involves them.
Oh, okay. Do y'all ever go meet up with the law when you're on patrol? You know, like stop by and chat with them?
Yeah, I mean we work quite closely between both departments. There's and with the medics, to be fair, there's quite a we all work quite closely together. So it's very important to us to keep connections good and talk to them whenever we can. You know, I think most rangers have got a friend or two within those departments, you know, or at least people they can go and speak to. I speak to whoever I can speak to in those departments to get to know them personally because I think it's the best thing that we can do. So I'm always making sure that I'm in touch with them. So I mean, there's some rangers that have gone on to become deputies. So by nature, by natural order as such, we've got people that we know we can speak to in the department already, but there isn't a single person really in the law department that you shouldn't be able to speak to, even as a recruit, to be fair as well. Even as a recruit, you should be able to if you need to speak to someone, it shouldn't be a problem at all.
Yeah, I find myself wanting to find law every time I'm in the poncho just to talk to him. Like, hey, you see my poncho? Yeah, you see that?
Yeah,
You see that?
I mean, Laura, obviously busier than we are just by nature. You know.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
just how the
bother
law
him.
is.
I don't bother him.
To be fair, there is nothing wrong. You know, if you come on duty one day and there is no rangers around, you can go to the law office, right? To any law office where there is law, and see if they can take you on a ride along for search and rescues.
Oh,
Right?
that'd be cool.
Because they will go on a search and rescue if they've got people free and there's no rangers around. You see, they
Yeah,
will do that.
I was
So
found
if
by
there's
law. When I got attacked by those wolves, it was law that found me.
exactly, so if there's a search and rescue out, and the law and there's members of the law spare, they can take you out on a search and rescue, and then if you let them know to send in any feedback they had on you, then we can write it up in your recruit report. As
Absolutely.
such, that's something that can be done. I did it once when I was a recruit. I did. So it's something that it's something that can be done. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Like I
idea.
say, it's a good way to get to know some of the to get to know some of the law as well, because I mean, through being in Strawberry, there's usually some, especially at busier times, there's usually some law floating about in Strawberry. There's also a sheriff generally who's around in Strawberry. Sheriff Sand is a really nice guy, really nice guy, and he used to be a game warden as well. He's actually
Oh,
in the Rangers. There is a title known as the Huntsman.
yeah.
If you're, do you know about the Huntsman
Yeah,
title?
I read that in the book. I was interested to know what that was.
So the Huntsman is like it's like an honorary title, as such, honorary title, given
It's
to
an
like them.
honorary title.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What
No,
is it?
you're fine. You're fine. But basically, it's a title given to the most esteemed sort of rangers, the people who've just shown themselves as just the best of the best, essentially.
Yeah.
There's only ever been well now 5 huntsmen.
And not a
because
single huntress.
Nope, no
Oh,
women have
wow.
been there's been no huntresses, no.
I'm sure there's at least one lady that could have earned that title by now. Surely.
Well, I know one who could, but
Yeah.
they need to be nominated, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but but the sheriff who's generally around in Strawberry quite often, Sheriff Sand, he is a huntsman. He is. He doesn't. I mean, you won't see him wearing the black poncho like Buzz does. like Buzz does, because Buzz is also a huntsman. But yeah, but it's but he is a huntsman, and a huntsman is a title you have for life. It doesn't matter what you do, you are a huntsman for life.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Well, I don't know how long I'll be
So-
around today. I just wanted to check in. I definitely should be around for a while tomorrow, though.
that's good. You don't have to be around every day. There is no there's no requirement to be here every day. I mean, some of us are here quite a few days, but you know, some of us like earning money once we're up and away. You know, it
Yeah, I
pays,
definitely need to make some money.
yeah, you know. So
Check out that fishing spot.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm gonna pick up some jobs from the job board.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've
Yeah,
done
that's
that
good
already. I
shout.
can tell by that Lancaster on your back that you've
Yeah,
been doing that. So, and
worked
then once
hard
you start getting
yesterday,
more
the
money,
other
you can
day.
buy wonderful outfits, and you can have many wonderfully coloured jumpers like me.
Oh yeah.
Uh, but
I'm thinking about keeping this outfit until I hopefully get my greens, and then buying a new outfit then.
hey,
But yeah, you can't wear the
I
same shirt every day, I reckon.
hey, I wore the same woolly jumper basically every time I came on duty as a recruit. My trusty old white woolly jumper, may it rest in peace.
So what happened to it?
It got ravaged by wolves when I was quite badly
Aw.
attacked by wolves a couple of weeks back. So
I'm sorry.
it's all right. I bought a new one, and the original one, there's a piece of like string that goes around the top of my hat, and the piece of string is from the original white jumper. It is.
Aww,
bought you
that's
the minty
really
one.
sweet.
It did. The minty jumper that I wear, Rodney bought as a replacement for the white jumper. Rodney bought that for me.
Because I'm so lovely.
Well, that was nice
I
of
got
him.
I got beat up. Hey, I'm in your club of getting beat up badly by wolves. They broke a rib. I had
bad
two
beat up.
I had 2 blood transfusions. They broke a rib.
shit.
They cut 3 arteries. They took a chunk out my neck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they.
But that reminds me,
they-
I need to become a blood donor. I'm
Yeah.
gonna send a telegram to medics right away.
Yeah,
I don't
need
think they
to,
understood the severity of my wolf attack. Whenever I came in here, they just kind of let me go, and I had to leave the crossing just to have surgery on my neck. But yeah,
it's. You gotta make sure they check out all the right details. You know.
well, it's
So,
interesting. It's interesting that you mentioned that wolf attack, and later that day, I get attacked by wolves. You was talking about it earlier that day. I didn't think nothing about it. Next thing you know, here I am getting attacked by wolves.
Oh god.
No,
You're
I
making me think I've cursed you now.
no, you didn't curse me. It's just I think it was just bad luck. My horse got spooked, is what it was.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. So, do y'all go long periods of time without there being any search and rescues?
Don't say it.
Oh, I'm not. I don't want. I don't
That's
want there to be
Jesus,
search and
isn't it?
rescues.
That's the rule.
I was just.
That's the rule.
Oh, okay.
You never say it. You never say it. Because now what
Okay.
happens is we
Hopefully.
get a million tips come in.
Hopefully
That's-
not. Hopefully not.
You've cursed it now. You've cursed it now. It's too late, Tony. You've cursed
No,
it.
no, no. What are you talking about? I didn't. What are you talking about?
I would say I'm joking, but no, you have genuinely cursed it.
Well, Sasha brought it up earlier, so I'm blaming her.
No, so
That-
generally what we do is if we're in a quiet period as such, I've used the bad word, so you're fine. You never say the Q word. Yeah, I've just
I don't even know the Q word.
Yeah, see, I just said it now, and this is where 4 spider gorge tips come in. So,
What's the Q word? Well, we can't say the Q word, so I guess
Sasha said it up there. Do you remember?
yeah, you don't.
I
say
don't.
the
I
Q
don't
word.
remember the Q word.
And I said, oh, she just fucked us all
The Q
over
word. The
just
Q
for
word
you.
is the one that designates there not being a lot of noise.
Oh, okay. I understand your meaning.
Yes, yes. I'm glad you understand me. But yeah, it's so generally in quiet moments, I'll say it again.
There you go.
Oh
what
my
we,
god.
what
Took so
what-
much effort to dodge it and then you just drop it anyway.
going to bed soon, so it's not my problem. generally that is when we go out on patrols, and or say like it's a good time for us to get in kind of like really I say niche recruit training, but like specific recruit training, like you've been taken out on a shooting practice today, like you know, it's a good time to get that sort of thing in, and things like that. So it's yeah, that's the times where we get that sort of stuff in, is when we do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be around tonight either. I really just wanted to check in, maybe do a patrol, which we did, and see if there's any
As long as,
feedback or anything.
like I say, as long as you're report, as long as you're around every few days or so, you know, you
Obviously,
know,
the
and
more the better for if you
yeah,
want to
you know,
get to the.
if you want to get your green poncho really quick, then obviously the more you're around, the better. Absolutely. Like I say,
Yeah.
it took me nearly 2 months to get my green poncho. It took me forever because I was not around often enough. I wasn't.
But you also need some time to like process what you've learned and like you don't have to be on duty just because you're around, so to speak.
It's
No.
a lot of information to take in. It's a lot of information to take in. As a recruit, you have a lot that you have to learn, and you know, I don't know if anybody said it to you yet, but don't think that because you get your green poncho that the learning stops. You know,
Oh, I understand
we're
that.
we're all learning every day because you know, as soon as you get your green poncho, you have the next step of learning, which is paperwork. You know, that Rodney's doing right now. I think Rodney's
Yep.
probably doing recruit feedback right now.
I
But
I certainly am.
yeah, so you know, I kind of guessed with the amount that you are writing.
Yeah, I was
That's
writing an essay over there on how good
yeah,
I did today. I did pretty good. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
just writing very slow. That's all.
I have
yeah.
to say, when like in regards of you keep learning when you get your green, I've when I did get my green, it was the first time in a long time that I've never felt, other than obviously my first days in the green in the gray, when I first got my poncho and I started learning paperwork, I've never felt so much like a recruit in my life.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I'm
feel
sure there's a
more.
learning
So
curve.
much.
You do feel a little bit more of a recruit because it's the way you're thinking about it is like this, right? So the reason the reason why the reason why it takes time to give somebody a green poncho, and or no, sorry, hold on, let me rephrase that. We think somebody is ready for a green poncho, right? When we think that you as a recruit could take another recruit out safely and teach them things that they need to know in order to get their green poncho.
Yeah, I
That's
understand that.
when we think somebody is ready to get their green poncho. Is if I looked at you one day and I went and there was another recruit and I could say to you, and it wouldn't happen this way obviously, but you know, if I could say to you, take that recruit out and teach him everything that he needs to know, and if I felt confident in being able to get you to do that, that is when, you know, we would look at giving you a green poncho, you know.
So think about
Yeah.
that yourself. Like, would I, like, ask yourself that question? Would I be comfortable? Do I feel like I know enough about being a ranger to teach another person to know enough to be a ranger?
Yeah, and to put it into perspective, it's voted on when we think the person's ready for their poncho. So somebody will nominate you, and say, I think this person is ready for their green poncho, and then collectively between us all, we will say either, you know, this person needs a little bit more time. They're nearly there, but they need a little bit more time. Or, you know, we'll say, yeah, great. They are. We think they're ready for their poncho. You know, that's that's how the decision goes. It is all a vote between every single ranger. That's not just, you know, it's not between just the rangers who've taken you out. Every single ranger gets a chance to read through your paperwork and say whether they feel that you are ready to become a ranger or not.
Yeah. That's good information. Rodney, do you need anything
I
from
was just
me?
gonna have a I was just gonna have a little word with you and give you some feedback. All right.
Absolutely.
If you want
I
to
mean, yeah, we can do it
come
in
over
private.
this way.
Hold on.
Go around this
I
way,
was
Sasha,
just I
the
was just
side.
Okay. This way.
Yeah, go around the back there.
Okay.
Make it all official and important. Hey, you're right. Okay, that'll do you there. Right, I'll get my clipboard out.
Where's Sasha at?
She's just up the side, just up there, doing paperwork. She's probably doing your feedback. That's all right.
Oh,
Come here.
I love this back porch right here, right where the creek is.
Yeah, it's nice,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, tell me about how bad I did when I didn't look back at him. Go ahead, go ahead.
It's all constructive. Don't worry. Okay. Right. Areas for improvement. Okay.
Yeah,
So I've just put his call outs were a little late at times, but that's only because I think you don't quite know the area. I was exactly the same.
yeah,
All right. So, like, if we're going left and going right, once you know the areas, you just know, right, I've got to go that way instead of sort of, I suppose, relying on your compass. All right.
yeah,
I've put Sasha and Arden broke off from the back. Tony didn't notice for a while until I said to him to look behind him. He then realised and he rode back to find them. From this, he will now know to check over his shoulder because it was a test. So,
yeah,
now I know that you'll always be, if you're leading, every now and again, you'll check over your shoulder, make sure everyone's still behind you.
definitely.
And I've
See,
put, right, this, sorry, go on.
oh, I was just gonna say I don't know how long it's gonna take me to learn the area. When it comes to call outs, like I hope I can, learn quick, but it might take a while.
Well, there's still, I mean, I've been in the crossing like 8 months, and there's still places that I'm not familiar with, and I still have to use the map to know I'm going down the right road. But I'll get to that in this bit, right? And this is now ways for improvement. That's the only sort of, areas that I sort of felt from this patrol that was relevant. Okay, because
They said that. Sorry to cut you off. They said that on my first patrol. I feel like that might be a recurring issue, to be honest. I mean, I rely on my compass quite often.
Yeah, we all do. That's fine. It's fine, honestly. A lot of people say no, you should be able to sort of know the areas, but you will in time. You'll just get familiar with it. But I'll explain that. So this is the ways for improvement. So learn the areas of Saints Crossing from town to town. So basically, if you can go from say Rhodes to Valentine and you get familiar with the route, you're halfway there. And it's like then from Valentine to Strawberry, or from Rhodes to Strawberry, or from like Armadillo to Saint Denis. If you can sort of get there and know the way you're going, that's how you're learning the map. And it's only being in familiar areas that you'll then pick it up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just got to do a lot more riding.
Exactly. Right. And I've also put go on solo patrols to learn the areas. So basically you'll get your map and you'll think, right, I'm going to go up to Grizzlies. And then you'll just plot a course with your map to know where you got to go. And then you'll get to know where there's like wolf dens and places like that. Because it's going to be dangerous. But that's going to be good for you to remember those sort of places. So when you go up there again, you'll think, I know there's wolves around here, and you'll be ready for it.
Yeah. Do you think? Sorry, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that relying on my map and compass too much would hinder me? Like, should I, for instance, just try to get from one town to another without using my map?
Yeah. If you can do that, that's great. I mean, sometimes I'm not sure, but I just use my compass just so I've got a bearing, so I know it's that way, it's west or it's east or it's northeast. I can then keep going that way, and I know eventually I'll get on a road that will take me there. As
Okay,
opposed to
so
sort of going, directly all the roads you can cut across country.
when it comes to call outs, how far out should I have to know the call out before like 10 feet, 20 feet?
As early as possible, really. Not like, you know, 100 yards behind, but like I suppose 20 feet before you get there, and it just gives people enough time to know, right, we're turning right or we're turning left, as opposed to calling it out as you're going down it, or you know, things like that. But I know that's because you're probably not familiar with the areas, that you're not knowing exactly which way you're going until it's right on you, and then you've got to turn, and then you're calling it out. You know.
Yeah, I hope
So
that's not something that keeps me from getting my greens for a while because, like,
no,
that
honestly,
might be a
it's
weak point.
not. Well, look, you know, it was my Achilles heel was not knowing the crossing, right? And it was always the thing that they kept saying to me, well, you know, pretty much you can have the green. What is your weakness? And I was always like, it's my Achilles heel. I don't know the areas. But eventually it just comes, and it's
So
just
you
like now it's second nature.
so you got your green without knowing the area really well.
Well, I knew how to get from A to B, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
obviously I was going out with Buzz and Deuce, and they were testing me to make sure when we was like giving, you know, doing search and rescues, like real search and rescues, I
yeah.
was getting there no later than what they would get there, so they knew that I could do the job basically. But that was like, you know, that took a while, and I didn't get my green light within a couple of weeks. You know, it did take a while because I wanted to be confident in myself, knowing I could do it, as opposed to someone saying, "Oh, I think you can do it," without me feeling like, "No, I really do need to know I can do it." But like I say, it will come in time. The more you go from A to B, from town to town, go on solo patrols, um, you know, you'll get to know the areas.
I think what I'm going to,
But you can use the map. It's not like you can't use the map. You know, you
yeah,
can use the map, because I still use the map. We all do. It's only people like Dose and Buzz that know the area like the back of their hand, that they can really do it.
I haven't met them yet.
They're great people. You know, they are great people. Right. So yeah, go on solo patrols to learn the areas. Do his call outs earlier and check over his shoulder if he is leading. Also practice at the bottle tree. And that's all I put for improvement, because that was kind of what was relevant for that patrol.
Yeah,
So is that okay?
yeah, that's great. That sounds pretty much just like my first critique was the
Yeah,
call outs. That's my main issue
yeah.
right now.
But it honestly, it will come to you. Well, it will just click. You'll just get, you know, when I was posted up to Amberino Tower, you know, I was coming like to Strawberry and then riding all the way up to Amberino Tower. And the first few times I didn't have a clue where I was going, so I was using my map. But then after a while, I just I just got familiar with the roads, and I just know, right, yeah, coming up to this bit, I know I've got to go right there, and then I know up there there's a big boulder, I've got to turn left there, and it just becomes like natural, because the more you do it, so it will come in time. So don't worry. Every ranger goes through this, so don't worry about it. All right, it'll come. But all I can say is just practice. Go out on solo patrols. Send a tip to ranger, just saying, you know, like with your name and saying where you're going and the places that are en route. So get your map out, and I'll give you a place you can check out. And this was like the patrol that I used to do. All right,
Yeah.
I used to come from Strawberry, and the first place I go to is Wallace Station. Next time I'm about and you're about, I'll take you on this patrol myself. All right. But I
All
used to
right.
go to Wallace Station, and then from there go to Cattail Pond. And every time I got to somewhere, I'd look at my map, so I could look at the road and think, right, yeah, I've got to go down there. When I get to that bit, I've got to turn left, follow that on, and I'll be at Cattail Pond. All right.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you go up a road and you think, well, this don't seem right, look at your map, and then you can just correct yourself.
Okay.
So then from Cattail Pond, the next place I wanted to go to was Window Rock. So I then took that long road all the way up there, and then from Window Rock, I went to Katora Springs. Now that is a wolf hotspot around there, so you've got to be careful.
All right.
And then from that, it's just literally all that long road, and then up to like Wapiti, went across the Donna Falls, and then I came back down past Bacchus Station,
Yeah.
and then I headed from Bacchus Station to Valentine. So I literally went right the way through Cumberland Forest. And then when I got to Valentine, I would send a tip to Ranger again, saying I'm at Valentine, now heading back to Strawberry. And then you get back to Strawberry, and then you can just, let the Rangers know you're there.
All right.
And in that way, we know where you're going, so you can put on your tip. You're going to Wally Station, Cattail Pond, Wapiti, Bacchus Station, Valentine, Strawberry. Just write that in the tip. We'll know where you are then if anything does go wrong.
Yeah.
And that way you'll get to know the areas. It's just plotting like a bit of course.
Yeah. And then next time you said next time you're around, we can do that. We can go on that route.
Yeah, and I'll be able to show you where the dens are. But if you do that yourself, you'll probably find the dens because you'll probably find wolves will come out and attack you. But when you're going along, just always be aware of where the next big rock is, so that if the wolves do come, you can ride your horse as quickly as possible. You can get off onto the rock before the horse bucks you, because you do normally have a bit of time before that happens.
Well, I really appreciate all the feedback.
That's all right. But that's the best way you can learn, and just pick an area and just get familiar with it. So you'll know when you go there next time, you think, oh yeah, I know this place like the back of my hand.
Yeah, I'll definitely work on my call outs, and so I can, get that shored up.
Yeah, it's only because you're kind of relying on your map a lot. But once like if I had to ride from here to like say Rhodes, I wouldn't need my map because I know the route like the back of my hand, and I know the call outs in. So when you're coming up to the road, you got to turn left or you got to turn right. So you give out the call out sooner. It's only because you're not that familiar with the areas. That's all. That's all it is. Honestly, it's fine. No, but you're doing well, Tony.
Well, thank you.
I think you got the right attitude to be a ranger. So it's great.
Well, I appreciate that. That you saying that. But yeah, that's. I'm not gonna say I'm worried, but I kind of am worried because I use my map so much to go anywhere, and I don't even. I need to pay more attention to the roads. I got to learn the land.
Well, this is it. I mean, honestly, you could just use your map and just think, right, I'm going to go from here and I'm going to go to Valentine. And just look on the map before you go, and then try and remember the route from memory.
Yeah.
Even if it means you've got to use the map like the first couple of times, but after a while you won't need the map because you'll remember the route that you take because you just recognise the landmarks. And then you do that, it's like from here to Rhodes, and you'll know you got to head towards Bard's Crossing, and from there you take the coastal road all the way along, and you come to Rhodes. And it's things like that, so that if we get a call out, or we think, oh, that's like Scarlet Meadows, which is Rhodes, you'll know how to get there from here without having to really use your map.
Yeah, I might be in my graves for a while, partner. I've been so accustomed to using the map that I
Honestly,
just,
you're fine. Yeah, even if you do use the map, just use it as a guide. That's all. And because I say, I still use the map myself. It's not a big deal, But it's just you got to just learn, I suppose, the basics from town to town. So that'd be my advice for you: is just do patrols from town to town, and that's a good way for you to learn.
I'll do a patrol tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
A solo patrol, unless you're around.
If I'm about, we'll do that one I told you about. All right, and I'll show you the wolf dens and the grizzly dens and all that sort of stuff. All right.
Yeah, you think Sasha's going to want to give me feedback, or do you think that it's just one of y'all that gives me feedback?
I'll go and ask her.
All right.
Would
would you mind giving Tony some feedback? I don't know if you've written anything up, but even just some verbal feedback.
Oh, I didn't write anything down because
Oh,
I figured
okay.
you probably covered all of it.
Yeah, he did.
Let me think.
He's just worrying about the fact that he's relying on his map. But I said, look,
Yeah.
we all do that.
No,
you know?
okay, listen. So this was, I had issues with this because someone, I'm not going to say who, but someone told me that like when I was a recruit, that I would have to know like the map by heart and be able to lead from certain like big cities to other big cities and so, without looking at you don't have to do that. Okay.
No.
Yeah, but it is
to
good.
be
Well,
knowledgeable.
it's for my call outs. That's my weak point right now is my call outs are too late.
Yeah, that
They're
might
not.
be
They're
it,
not.
but
They're not too late, but you
I've
just
seen
need to
worse.
work.
Well, I had that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had that same
exactly.
critique on my first. That was only my second time leading, but I had that same
Oh,
critique on
really?
my first ride
that was
out.
your second. Oh, you're doing
Yeah.
great.
So
then.
you are like doing a lot better than some. Honestly, trust
Well,
us.
thanks. I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We were sent on a roller coaster today. I'm not naming names. But trust me, you're doing good. I didn't know that was just your second time. That's actually really impressive.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I'm worrying
Honestly,
off for nothing.
You are.
Yeah,
but
you
it's
are.
natural to worry because it's all new, and I know honestly, I know the feeling.
You know,
We
I
all-
take
we
that
all
as a
do,
really
don't we,
good
Arden?
sign. Yeah, I take that as a really good sign that you worry because that means you care, and I think
Well,
that's a
thank
very
you.
good quality. You seem, I guess, feedback. I'm just gonna like blabber a little bit. You seem really down to earth. You seem very calm and collected, which is also a very, very good character trait to have as a ranger because you need to stay focused and um, on the task at hand, which is sounds simple maybe to some who it comes naturally to, but a lot of people freak out and they like are all over the place, and you're not. And I think that you should take strength and comfort in that fact.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ju-
I appreciate
Just
that.
things like when you come to stop, just let us know by sort of saying slowing down to a stop. Don't just suddenly stop. It's things like that. but
Oh yeah,
but
definitely.
You'll get to know that that's that you can't do that. It's But honestly, we don't expect loads from new recruits, especially this being your second time out. But you're doing great. But I just wanted to give you the feedback to know that that's what you need to work on.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate y'all's words. Sasha, did you have anything for me before I go to bed?
Be kind.
No, no, that's before you start. I know you failed keeping up with me. I tested y'all to see if y'all keep up. I know you failed there, but other than that,
Sure. Yes. Just know your areas. I saw that you're really good at using your Lancaster, so definitely choose what you're good at. I would say. Everything else, I think it will just take some time. And the more patrols and search and rescues that you participate in, the better chance you will get your green.
yeah,
And just be patient. It's a lot to take in, especially as a recruit. But just know that take your time and evaluate everything, and just make sure you have everything as well. And never feel rushed or pressured. And if you feel like you aren't having a decent time, just let us know. We're here to communicate at the end of the day, and we want you to have a good experience. Going
absolutely.
Yeah. But so far you're doing great and you're on the right track. So
And just remember, it's really good that you're you're eager to learn, and you're very thorough, and you're just remember to have fun as well. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I really appreciate all the words of encouragement. I reckon I'm gonna take a nap, and I should be around tomorrow, though.
yeah.
Well, we'll see you tomorrow then.
All right, y'all have a good one. It was a great ride along with y'all.
Yeah, it's
No
good riding
problem.
with
Have
you.
a good rest of your.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
doing well. You're doing well. So just think on that. All right. You're going in the right direction. So it's all good.
Definitely.
be
And if
pleased
you're
with that.
around tomorrow, we'll do that patrol you were talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, we'll go up to Wapiti and back. All right.
All right. Well, it was good meeting y'all, and I had a real good time, and reckon I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Sure
Yes,
will.
Alright.
Have a
Stacy.
good rest.
Take care.
All right, bye.
Good night, Tony.
Good night.
Right, just gonna go and put
Oh,